Okay, it's been about a week since I've done a review. Been putting in the overtime, you know, working my guts off. And when I'm working, I don't tend to really drink or do a review. So I've got a day off and I'm going to be reviewing a couple of beers that are sent to me by Jeff and Mike down from Buxton Brewery. It was a goodwill gesture because I did have one of their beers, an SPA, which I got from Slurp. I don't know what was wrong with it. It might have just been a bad cap or something like that, but it just wasn't a representation of the beer. So they were very kind enough to send me a couple of beers down, and I'm going to review a couple of them. I've ordered the SPA and 3 others through various other sites, so hopefully I'll have them reviews up soon. Anyway, the beer I'm going to be reviewing is from the Buxton Brewery, and it's their Buxton Blonde, a continental style ale. So I'll give you a little bit of info on it. It says blonde is mashed with lager malt and a touch of wheat and is bulging with aromatic European Hersbrucker and Pearl hops. It is a refreshing continental style ale. This is Buxton beer, a natural, unfiltered, unpasteurised product. Store upright and cool, best served about 12 degrees. Comes in at 4.6% and bottle conditioned like all their beers. And looking forward to this. Okay, let's get it in a pint glass. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about Buxton beers. Rob from Hopzine, Real Ale Guide. Every single beer they've reviewed has always been really, really good. And so it's quite exciting really to finally get to try one. There you go. It's quite a hazy sort of colour really. I was expecting it to be a bit clearer than that, but bottle conditioned, it does tend to give it a little bit of a haze. As you can see, it's a nice white head, very bright, quite consistent. You can see it's very creamy looking, and there you go. It looks like an IPA or something like that. Let's give it a sniff. Ah, that's really fresh, really, really cleansing smell. You're definitely getting that lager hop coming through, like a slight sort of bitter lager note, but then you're getting this almost like a really salty, sweet citrus, like a lemon or a grapefruit, something like that. For some reason, it reminded me of being at the seaside. You know, when you get the really sort of fresh smells in your nose. If that makes any sense. It's lovely. It's really, really cleansing and really pure. It smells like a really, really nice craft lager or something like that. One of the Scottish ones, like maybe the Schiehallion or something like that from Harveston. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much to Jeff and to Mike. Thank you. Oh, bloody hell, that is really nice. That's got a really nice bitterness on the end. Oh, it's so nice. Right, the initial taste you're getting is a really nice sort of bitterness which just envelopes your whole tongue. Not, you know, not majorly powerful like a double IPA or something like that, but just this lovely bitterness. To call it just like a lager bitterness is sort of playing it down a bit really. It is slightly citric, like a really sort of bitter grapefruit or something like that. But it's like a cleansing bitterness, if that makes any sense. So it sort of like envelopes your tongue, but underneath it you're getting this almost like a cushion of sweet fruits, like orange and lemon and a bit of lime, something like that. Nice carbonation about mid-level, so it's not too fizzy or too stingy on the tongue. Oh, it's so nice. It's really, really tasty. That's what I can describe it as, really. I've got to get a bit more of that in. Be a bit careful because I don't want to get the sediment in, but yeah, this is really, really good stuff. Sod it. If you like, if like me, you like your craft lagers to have a little bit of citrus and a nice bit of bitterness, you'll go mental for this. I love it because I'm a bit of a hophead anyway. So, and I don't think I've ever tried Pearl. Is it Pearl hops? Pearl hops. Hersbrucker I think I've had before, but I couldn't identify it. But it's a lovely fruity bitterness. Really pleasant. Totally sessionable. Something that you could drink all night. And just really enjoy the flavours. That is bloody beautiful. Definitely one I'm going to try and tap when I go up to York. I'll have to probably hunt around for it, but I'm sure some of the pubs do it on cask. But Buxton Blonde, get them. You see them online, they're about £2.60, £2.70, which is about, you know, because, you know, usually I'll pay about £2 or £3 for a beer anyway, a real ale. £2.60 is usually like the higher end, but when you taste them and you sort of realise the quality and the craft of the beer, you know what I mean, it's £2.60, it's so worth it, it really is worth it. It's similar to the Moore beers, the Moore Brewery, MWR. They do the big 660ml bottles, but they're like £4.80 a bottle. But when you taste them, it's very similar to this. You just know there's a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of passion's gone into it. And it's not just some run-of-the-mill supermarket job, you know what I mean? It's just really good. That is really nice. And it's going far too quick. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. It is really, really nice. I would probably say that's probably in my top 5 session beers, without a doubt. Without a doubt, it is. I love that bitterness. It's beautiful. There you go. Get it. Thank you very much for watching an Urban Viking Ale review. Sorry I wetted on a bit with this one, but it really is that good. So see you again soon. Cheers.